There's Mr. Holy Shift in the building. Good morning, buddy. I got it. Thanks. What's up, Mr. Holy Shift? We're gonna take a ride down the shore today. I got something really interesting for you guys. Me, Sandy, and the guys are actually going to Flying Ride's house down the shore. He has currently the Legend suspension on his bike. And Stefan from Germany, if you guys don't know who Stefan is, he, I don't want to say works for Wilbur's, but I guess a representative, helps them out with Wilbur's suspension. And Flying Ride is going to be getting front and rear Wilbur's suspension installed on his motorcycle. So the Legends is coming off and Wilbur's suspension is going on, and Stefan's going to be at his house to install it. So if you guys aren't aware, people like $1 Million Bogan have been running Wilbur suspension and a bunch of other people. And I'm really curious because there's a lot of pretty cool tech that is into the Wilbur suspension. And I'm going to go over that. Hopefully I have time in this video to put it in. If not, it's going to be in the next. But we are going down south now. Me and Sandy are going to hit the parkway right now. Forgot my gas cap. We're going to meet the other guys at the John Bon Jovi rest stop on the parkway. And then we're going straight to Flying Ride's house. So definitely check out his channel. Check out Sandy's channel, Holy Shift. He's got his fast Lowrider ST. He's so happy. He's so happy. You guys see it. He's so happy that his bike is faster than mine. But we're going to have a good time, good day. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How's Japan?
Great, beautiful.
Good, good. Are you all fueled up? You ready to go? All right, we're ready to rock. Sandy's got the Lowrider ST with the Dirty 30 cam in it. Sounds really good. He's got the Sawicki 2-into-1. I'll tell you, it's really getting annoying around this area, the northeast area. You got, you know, northeast New Jersey, you got Manhattan, you got New York, you got Connecticut. It's just too populated, too heavily populated. Traffic everywhere you go. I just picked up my daughter from Boston University the other day, and honestly, it was 4 hours there, 4 hours back. It was a nightmare. There's so much traffic everywhere. Just seems like they're doing construction everywhere, and there's just too many people for 2 lanes. There's no infrastructure. There's no infrastructure going on. No new roads. No new nothing. You know, just more people, more buildings. I don't know. I gotta move to some rural area. How you doing? Good? It's off. Yeah. Yeah. I want to thank everyone again. If you guys missed it in the video, I want to thank everyone for the couple hundred people that came by to say hi to me at the meet and greet. Love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Your bike might be faster, Sandy, but it ain't fast around the turns. And believe it or not, that is so true. When you go to the track and you track your bike, you know, you think you're on there, you know, with your leader bike, with your 1,000 cc's, 200 horsepower leader bike, and then a guy on a 600 flies by you in the turns. It happens all the time. It doesn't matter how fast your bike is on the track. It matters how skilled you are. So it's like one of the biggest questions I think people ask me is, you know, what suspension should I use? Should I use Legend suspension? Should I use Öhlins? Should I use Progressive? So a lot of people ask me that questions, and you know, I always tell them, whether you go with Legend if you're a Legend fan, or Öhlins, they're both great high quality suspensions. I personally never had Öhlins on my bike, but if you look around on the racetrack, on Harley's race bikes, on sport bikes, on all of these fast bikes that are on the racetrack, on the track, they all use Öhlins. So you got to think about that. But I personally never used it, so I really can't say on a Harley, for that matter. But I've had many sport bikes where it had, or I should say, it was already equipped from the factory with Öhlins suspension, and it's the best. There's nothing better. All of your top race bikes, whether it's Ducati or all the other top brands, they mostly primarily use Öhlins. Never used it, but I know a lot of people that have used it on a Harley Davidson, and they swear by it. So I've only used Legend suspension, and up until now I'm using the GP cartridges in the front. So what I can tell you is the Legend suspension in the back, never had an issue with them leaking, always worked fine. Definitely whatever you're going to do is going to be a substantial improvement on the stock suspension. That's 100%. So another great thing once you upgrade your suspension is the adjustability, right? So you could adjust, obviously when you install the Legend suspension, you adjust the sag in the beginning, but then you have compression rebound adjustments on them. And then, like these GP cartridges that I have in the front, my suspension is +2. So that means it's 14-inch in the back, which is 2 inches taller than stock, and the front is +2 as well, which is 2 inches taller than stock. So I love that because it gives me more travel on the suspension, and the bike is taller. I did need a taller kickstand with a 1-inch block, otherwise it would be leaned over too much. But I love it because now when I take a twisty turn, I'm not worried about the floorboards or the bracket or anything scraping, or or low siding or high siding. Plus I have mid controls, so that helps a lot. By the way, guys, just so you know, use code Fanatix10, www.indieridgeusa.com. Get yourself some gloves and the best boots on the market, bar none. Use code Fanatix10 for a 10% discount off your entire order. I'm preaching this riding gear to everybody because I believe in it so much. It's just so badass looking, so comfortable, so many styles and colors to choose from. Gloves work with your phone and stuff. Also, these Beyond Riders, Sandy hooked me up with them. Beyond Riders Kevlar, fully Kevlar flannel shirts, so comfy. They're not stiff, they're so comfy, but yet they're Kevlar lined. And I'll leave a link down below to all of it, down below in the description. But anyway, going back to this suspension, it's just so incredible how that's like the first thing you should change on your bike is the suspension. I always tell that to people because you honestly have no idea how well your Harley Davidson could ride until you change your suspension. So, you know, that's why it's going to be curious for the next video following this, probably, about the Wilbur suspension, because the only person that I know personally that uses the Wilbur suspension is Rob from Be the Boss of Your Motorcycle, and he loves it. He swears by it. You know, hopefully maybe one day Fly and Ride will let me ride his bike. I don't know if we'll have time in the next video, but he's going to show us the process, and Stefan is actually going to go down into some nitty-gritty detail because he knows everything about the Wilbur suspension. He does the installations himself. You know, he's done Rob's, he's done Bogan's, he's done a lot of people's. So you know, if there's any questions to be had, that would be the video. You could drop some questions down below in the comments, and I'm sure Stefan or, you know, myself will definitely try to respond and help you guys out. But I'm curious, you know, I'm curious to see, because there's a lot of technology that goes, I know, into the Wilbur suspension. I don't want to get too much in detail about it now, but as far as like keeping the same ride height and stuff, yeah. So it's pretty teched out. So it's going to be cool even for me to kind of really find out about it, how different it is, and all that good stuff. Do they have +2? Do they have something taller than stock? So all those questions we can answer for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you guys run? Do you guys run Legend, Wilbur, Progressive, Olin's? Is there another company out there that you use that I'm not aware of? So let me know down below in the comments, and let me know what you guys think of it. Also, a huge thing, what people don't understand is that, you know, they go in and say, oh yeah, my suspension's done, and then I ask them, well, what do you got done? Oh, I just got Legend Revos on the back. Well, that's good and all, but honestly, the front suspension is the more drastic change, because how the bike handles into turns, braking, and stuff like that. You're going to notice a way bigger change once you change out the front. I know the back, you could definitely tell, going over bumps, you no longer are going to bottom out. You're not going to break your spine, because with the stock suspension, it just feels like the whole bike bottoms out and it just wants to crush your spine. But the front and back work in unison. They don't, you can't think that, oh, I just changed the back, that's all I need to do. It doesn't work that way. If you're gonna do the suspension on your bike, I mean, you can do just the back, but you know, you should do the front and the back all together, and you're going to notice gigantic changes. So for the back, you're going to notice, like I said, you're not gonna break your spine, and it's going to be more plush over bumps and stuff. But the front is too soft on a stock suspension. So what happens is, when you go to brake hard, you're going fast and you need to either emergency brake, or you just want to brake hard going into a turn and stuff. The stock suspension collapses, literally bottoms the bike out almost, and it doesn't give you that confidence, that confident feel when you apply a lot of brake. And your brakes it doesn't stop your bike well enough, because like all that energy kind of wants to dive the bike down. But now, like mine, with the GP cartridges, which are fully adjustable, I could adjust the preload, the rebound, the compression, everything, all from the top, from these little turn switches. And I could adjust every single thing in like literally 2 minutes. I could literally bring an Allen key with me and a wrench and, you know, start making adjustments, go for another couple miles, make some more adjustments. But the best thing to do is maybe if you have locally someone, a shop that adjusts suspensions, have them do it professionally. But like me, when I brake hard, the bike doesn't bottom out. You know, like when I brake, like I know I'm stopping. Like you got ultimate feel in the turns, and you're confident about it. You know, it's not like squishy and soft. You have confidence. These are, you know, 900-pound machines where, you know, you need a stiffer suspension in order for the bike to operate, to handle correctly. Trust me, I absolutely 100% recommend, if you're going to do suspension, you can do the back, but if you don't need to, save your money and do the front with the back. This way you could get like the full gist of how well a, you know, upgraded suspension feels on your bike. It's night and day. So hopefully some of this info helped. If you have any other questions, just hit me up in the comments. I try to reply to all the comments. Sometimes there's just too many, but I will definitely try to reply to your comments. As far as price difference, we'll look into that too. I think Legend and Öhlins are pretty comparable as far as price goes. It's not like really a huge difference. No matter how you look at it, you're gonna spend, I'm going to say, with installation, because the front, if you're not like super mechanically inclined, the front is pretty complicated, and you definitely should know what you're doing and have the right tools. Like you could install a seal wrong and you could have a fork seal issue. But as far as parts and labor, you're probably going to spend, I'm going to say, anywhere from $3,000 to $3,500. I think we're about a half an hour too early. That's all right. This thing's an absolute beast. Oh, so you're happy, huh? You're happy now that Grey Ghost is faster than Mad Max, huh? Because everybody sees that you got a smile from ear to ear.
I know.
Huh? You're happy, huh? You're picking on me. I see you're picking on me on Instagram.
No.
See? He's picking on me, guys.
Look, you know,
He's picking on me. He's like, oh, Mad Max is slow now. Yeah, that's right. That's why I don't bring my 360 camera no more. I'm all depressed and sad. Grey Ghost is definitely faster than Mad Max by a lot. But he's picking on me. My brother is picking on me. All over, I see TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. He's like, oh, Mad Max is slow. Oh, he's picking on me. Mad Max is sad. I'm sad. Oh, man.
little brother, when we pick on each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, there he
Oh yeah, there's Dave. Mad Max. There's the Gray Ghost. Stainless steel. Hey, Sandy, come here. Joe just bought the Fast Johnny. Everybody's saying that the bronze wheels don't look good. Like they should have went with black or white or some other color wheels. But listen, Joe said perfect thing. He goes, John, he goes, I'm probably going to get a stainless steel exhaust like Sandy's bike. Then,
blend in.
yeah, oh, it's going to look fantastic on that bike. It makes a lot of sense, right?
Look how it's getting the nice color.
Yeah, of course.
Over here, where it's really hot.
You got it, Sandy. You got to keep it in them high RPMs. It's going to turn. It's going to turn more. Oh, what's up, Dave? How you doing, brother? What's going on, my man? Hudson Moto Visuals in the building. Indy Ridge, come on, man. Look at that. Indy Ridge, look at this. Put it in there. Put it in there, boys. Get yourself some gloves. I'm telling you, the best boots. Aren't those boots great?
Yeah, they're great.
They're so... I feel like I'm wearing sneakers, literally.
Pretty much.
I got to get something on my... You see, it's starting the shifter. I got to put some kind of rubber... It is rubber though, but it's I guess it still just rubs it, because I shift like a mad dog, bro. I shift like a mad dog. Alright guys, so anyway, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, I don't want to put all of this information into one video, but we'll see you guys on the next one, where we will be by Flying Ride's house. And yeah, there's just going to be a lot of information. I can't wait to go there and see how Stefan installs it, the components. We'll go over it. There's going to be a lot of technical information that Stefan's going to go over. Oh, and we gotta, you know, you got Sandy, a pilot, right? And then you got Stefan pilot. They're gonna be butting heads. What do you fly? What do you right? What do you?
787.
787.
Stefan is on the Airbus 350.
Right. So you got American company Boeing against Airbus, which is French company. So you know they're gonna be clashing. But anyway, see you guys later. Check out Hudson Motor Visuals. Check out Mr. Gray Ghost Holy Shift over here. And stop picking on me, buddy. Stop picking on me. Peace out. See you guys later.